Creating Accessible PDF Documents, Chapter 3, Document Language. This video was produced by the Accessibility and Policy Unit of the California Department of Social Services. The basis for this criteria are WCAG 3.1.1 and 3.1.2. Defining the document language and any additional languages present in the document ensures a screen reader will correctly pronounce the content of the document. After entering in the document title and setting the initial view, the next step is to set the document language in the document properties. Go to Document Properties. To get there, choose File, Step 1, and then select Properties, Step 2. Navigate to the Advanced tab, Step 3, and then select the appropriate language from the Language drop-down menu, Step 4. If the language of the document is not in the drop-down list, you can manually enter the language by finding its ISO language code. ISO language codes can be found with a simple Google search. Once you find the language, simply type the ISO code in the language box in the Advanced tab. Some documents have multiple languages in a single document. In this instance, set the language in the document properties for the main language, and for any other languages, you will set the language in the tag properties. In this example, the majority of the document is in Spanish. Therefore, the language you should set in the document properties for the file is Spanish. However, some parts of the form are in English. To change the language of the individual tags, right-click on a tag in the tag tree and choose Properties, then select the appropriate language from the Language drop-down for that tag. By doing this, when assistive technology gets to that tag, it will pronounce it in a way an English speaker will understand. Helpful hint, in the newer 2017 and onward versions of Adobe Pro, you can hold down the Shift key and select multiple tags at once. With them all highlighted, you can change language properties simultaneously. Having the document language be programmatically defined ensures that a screen reader will recognize and correctly pronounce each word in the document. Imagine listening to a Spanish document with every word pronounced with an English accent. It would be incredibly difficult to understand. For more information about this topic or any of the topics in our series, contact the Accessibility and Policy Unit at accessibilitypolicyunit@dss.ca.gov.